Hello, hello, hello. Back with more Trader. Break during the week. Busy week. Stuff happening. Um, Rogue Trading. I feel like I burped. So we're going to go into the prison break as it says. Help them? Maybe. We profit off it? Yes. Let's get in there. Let's get that loading screen up. Make sure I turn the fans on. So I'm jonesing for this. Got a little itch. There's an update today also, or was it yesterday? Updated the game out. Fixed some bugs. Hopefully it fixed that camera glitch I was having. Lock onto someone. Dox myself. Trying. Alright, where's the gang? This guard post has been vacant for a long time. Dust on every surface. I'm thinking maybe I should have taken the tech priest. We're just gonna live with our choices here.
Keep your wits about you.
I won't take Cassia just because I didn't take her last time.
The more you try to hide your colors from me, Master Van Calox, the more clearly I can see them. If you find my gaze so unpleasant, just say so.
Do not mistake my caution for rudeness, Lady Cassia. I am usually the person who gauges others' secret thoughts and feelings. Being on the receiving end is different.
It's
I
crazy.
always keep my options open.
What's my formation? Yeah, that's not good formation. Go. String of names extends beneath the head. Top quarry workers of the cycle.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay, we got disarm this trap. This way. Oh, there's another one! That's just a fresh room. What is it? One stack. They're good. Traps of typical prison food and repulsive to the senses.
The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment.
Prison diary. Let's read that. Grokshite, a prison diary of Atishan. Part 1. Remember? Grokshite, why me? Why? I missed my tithe payment 12 years ago. 12 years! Inspector Rick got lost somewhere in the bowels of the Planetary Administratum and was lying there this whole time. But they made sure to remember the tackle fines every month. By the time they found the blasted paper and finally informed me, the total sum was so obscene it would take 3 generations of my descendants. If I had anything to pay it off, my fate was sealed. Trial, sentence, prison, all because of some daft rotter who shoved my paper in the wrong box. To be fair, I think I got off pretty easy. My bed in the barracks is about as hard as the slab of rockcrete I've got at home. And the quarry isn't much tougher than my old job, and the rules? Void, take me. That's old sod that governs Raikai by North is a bloody sadist by comparison. It's a strange old place. I haven't been beaten once yet. The guards bark orders all the time, but they never hit us. They also got this kind of inner circle of special chosen prisoners. The optimatum, they call it. If you can get in, Emperor as my witness, you can actually get an actual day off. Let you out of your cell and into the yard with a big barracks, and I tell you what, they let you rest there and feed you better than whatever swill they're giving us in the canteen. They told me it's to improve our motivation and all that, to foster a stronger desire to reform and become a worthy servant of the Imperium once more. I know it for what it is. It's a club for the warden's favorites. Same story as everywhere else. Suck up to the people in power and get some swanky perks. That's a lot, really. You say the whole thing was the warden's idea. Funny man, our warden. Funny man, our warden. He looks more noble than nobility itself. Tall, groomed, teeth even, eyes burning, so polished you can see yourself when you move to lick him. But the nutter doesn't much want people licking his boots. He walks around walking like he's deep in thought, alright? With only a couple of guards at his side, and he sometimes, if you can believe it, talks to prisoners. What's your name? He asks him all quiet like. Why were you condemned? Do you feel remorse? He never even yells at no one. Ooh. Gotta make an alert for stream streaks now. Thanks for reminding me. Rose, he never even yells at no one. Never even orders to have him flogged. Said he doles rewards out to the special ones. Keeps telling us things like how we should strive to make society believe in us again. Whatever you say, Master Warden. Starting tomorrow, I'll be trying to join these optimates of yours. I'm stuck in here till the day I die. That means no return to society for me. With the Emperor's help, I might just join the ranks of the local elite. Where's the chat? Oh. I don't think that goes to chat. At least to the chat that, what's it called? That shows on stream.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Whoa!
Level you.
This is ambush. I do this because you can get a wall protection. Yeah, just throw a grenade. Oh shit, that just works. Right. What many actions do I... That didn't take an action point for her because I have Grenadier. Alright, Glimpse of Fate. These don't count as war powers because they're navigator powers.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Jesus fucking Christ, she's strong. Hold on, Cassie. This is the last time I ever leave you behind. Damage like that on someone.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator,
I hope I
not
can
a
keep this
servitor.
wall.
I'll do it.
Boom. You missed navigator. So then momentum.
My place is at the fore.
Gosh.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
They're just slaughtering them. This is not a fight.
I will do my duty.
That's his turn. That name.
Lord Captain,
Don't think we got that bad hurt, actually. Trauma. Don't want to see traumas on my peoples. Fucked her up like that, really? That's be an Overwatch ability.
Cover me.
It's a bears to shoot. That. Decent chance to kill him with that. To worry about actually harming myself.
But of course.
So who's gonna laser him?
Be gone.
Yeah, that's a safe one. These guys are light work.
Not sanctioned to do this. Everyone, step aside. More trouble than it's worth.
Line of sight. He has a line of sight, this guy. Congratulations, you gave me the
But
best
of
sleep.
course, Lord Captain.
Oh, I'm on fucking fire. Can only just one.
On it. You never stood a chance.
That veil degradation out of here.
Who if not me?
Fixed.
Momentum.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Just fucking get them in your gaze. Be the best member of the team.
Duty demands.
Is there anyone left? Who's left? It's Gary over here.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Fire.
Indeed.
Gary!
We'll rule the stars themselves. At your beck and call. It will be done.
What is he made of? How's he dodging all of these? Oh my. You better not dodge that. What is he? That nimble prisoner's different.
Doubt is for the weak.
He's different. He's just
This is unacceptable.
got him with the fucking powwow brain blast.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
It's just what an unfortunate turn of fate indeed. Some poo-poo. Yeah, we can put that. I'm gonna use knives here. Inspect the poster. It's perception, perceive.
As it should be.
Stained edges of the. Okay. So I'll take that. I'm not really a believer in that shank. Just auto still like you. It's a dead shot rifle. It's better than the negotiator pistol. Which might make it better. Some gas cloud grenades. This man looks so stupid. Yes, look at me, the Biomancer. Take this place out better. Cage has been placed in plain view of the beds. Inside the traces of blood and excrement. So you do bad, you get in the cage. Bear batsmen for metal sheets, swing back and forth on rusted chains. Whoever is forced to sleep on them would have to take much to fall. In Diary of Atishan. I swear, the Emperor hasn't forsaken me. Guess who just came down the shuttle gangway among the first batch of prisoners? Clenson Throne-damned Willia, former administrative clerk. No, the clerk. The very same scum who lost the writ about the missing payment. He's the reason I'm in this hole. I don't know what they threw him in for, but I've never felt better in my life. He's not just behind the same bars as me, he's fresh meat. I'm a venerable optimate, respected by everyone in the colony. The warden just came up with a new improvement. From now on, anyone who underperforms, misbehaves, or causes trouble any other way is to be punished by the community. Specifically by the local best and brightest. Yours truly, the Optimates. The last two sods who failed to meet the quota were stripped naked, whipped, and thrown into cages in the big barracks. That's where they have to eat, sleep, and shit now with everyone watching. I thought to myself then, that isn't right. I've taken these punishments too far. But now, just you wait, you piece of cock shite. I'll get you for something. Those cages are calling your name. The prisoners given a more fair society made it a society. Beds are bolted to the floor, have some thin torn bedsheets and even tattered pillows. And these are the optimates. These are the averages, and the cages are for the struggles.
I can see the agitation and
Oh,
fear
what
of
the fuck were they
servants
doing in
beside you.
here?
But you, how do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words?
Serious image.
Their dark hues dissolve immediately, and humility sets in.
I have always desired only respect, not fear. It is good to know that my efforts
Chopped
have
up
not been
slabs of
in vain.
flesh been thoroughly washed in
Thank
any
you
blood.
for telling me.
Zengard key at inventory. Severed demon box. Good. So will they be that good? Save Atishan. I'm scared. Should have known all the charity from the warden was going to bring nothing but trouble. No noble, no matter how barmy would pull anything of the sort. That man. Start with the little things. The warden would come by to talk, as he did. Except he used to ask us questions before, and now he was almost gushing sermons. Some gibberish about the path to purgation. The sanctity of sacrifice, seeing with blinded eyes. I listened and nodded. Yes, Master Warden, of course, Master Warden. I could say whatever rubbish he wanted, as long as the tasty Optimate meals kept coming. I thought everyone else was doing the same, nodding just to please the big man. I was wrong. After that, people in the barracks started yapping on about purgation and blindness too. Us Optimates were no longer just the warden's favorites. We were, forgive me, prophets of some kind who were meant to save the rest of the sorry lot, or awaken them, make them see, some rubbish along those lines. People were now supposed to make sacrifice to Optimates. Yesterday, the sap who slept the bed under me in the first year cut off his own damn ear and crawled on his knees towards me. He handed me the ear and begged me not to forsake him when the fateful hour came. What the throw am I supposed to do with an ear? Why is every single one staring at me all the time? Warren said the time was nigh. The fate had truly great things in store for the Optimates. I went to look for my good friend Clenson was doing. He hadn't spoken for 3 months ever since I had all his top teeth ripped out. He spoke today. He looked straight at me and said, "Dead man." I kept hitting him until it hurt. Until it hurt me. My fists and feet are all bruised. Half the barracks stood there and watched, and I prayed. I'm scared. Man.
Is there money to be made?
South real fast. So dozens of victims were slain here. Back. Stuff to get.
That's how it's done.
It's locked there. Tech use. God. My brethren, the dawn is nigh. The Optimates will guide us into a new existence. Yes, yes, dear brethren. Have a taste of my steel. Oh, how I've longed for this, my dear brethren. Oh, thank the throne. Normal-looking faces. We thought we were going to die here with these nutters. At the gap-toothed smile drops his weapon, tosses his hands in a placating gesture. Please don't shoot us, your nobleness. Let us speak a word. Well, this is a welcome change. Talking before shooting. Still, Lord Captain, looking at this ragtag bunch hardly inspires trust. Give me a reason not to execute you on the sports. Here's the deal. Honest, quiet inmates we didn't want, right? Well, sitting out wasn't really an option either. Warren's lapdogs made short work of those who refused to join the festivities. So we had to, play along. That's all that was, play. We never meant to no offense to Governor Medina, nor those lawful authority on House Winterscale. Give us a chance, eh? We just want to wait until everything blows over and we can go back to our cells and quietly live the rest of our time. Repentant, honest heretic. How novel. Judging by Abelard's tone, the seneschal is utterly unimpressed by the old man's ingratiating monologue. The low-born speech is modeled with colors that conceal his true, darker hues. This man has a long history of lies, and he's using his wild softness as well. But I see no foul corruption or intent in his words. Tell me more about the award and the riots. Why sow your tongue talking about the heretic? But if you insist, here's how it is. The warden of this here prison, the Honorable Master Castaglia, was a crackpot from the start. The previous one ran things the proper way. Prayer, 1 meal a day, work, a punch in the chompers from the guards, work again. The new one, you know what his first decree was? He introduced lunches and dinners. By the 9 devils, that's 3 meals a day. The man was obviously stark raving mad. Things only went downhill from there. Guards quit with the teeth punching. The warden forbade them. Instead, the overseers started counting which prisoners were digging up more things in the quarry, or swinging their pickaxes harder or whatnot. And then, would you believe it, they put together a list of the best workers. And if someone on that list also showed good behavior, that's when they'd get promoted to an optimate. That's the upper crust among us jailbirds. Well, that's how it was at first. The warden decided that it's the optimates, not the guards, who should be in charge of punishments. And that it wasn't the overseer's job to watch the prisoners work, it was the optimates. Well, I tell you, that's when these goody two-shoes really start to shine. The guards aren't even the same league as our dear fellows, the optimates. In the old days, we had maybe 5 or 10 stiffs kicking in a week. And now we're lucky if it's only 50. That wasn't even at the end of it. Warden Castaglia moved out of his chambers to live right in the quarry under the dome. And I think something in his new home really scrambled his brain. He can't expound the wildest things like the optimates are saints, who will behold the truth. He started talking to them, taking them to the quarry. Not all of them returned. The ones who did, you would recognize them. Beast and man. Butchering people left and right, even guards and overseers. The warden himself had armed them. That's the whole sob story. But I know with the moment he let us have dinner, so this won't end well. Iris not going. The old card does right. Whenever nobles start giving handouts to commoners, something always goes wrong. Those knows your look and catch yourself. I mean, that's with all due respect, your lordship. No offense intended. If I spare you, what do I gain from it, sir? Now, how can lonely jailbirds hope to thank your noble self? I have an inkling. See us here, we're, how should I put this, different from the rest of the prisoners in this place. They're all petty thieves from Riker Manoris, dead as gutter snipes. They're no one serious. Now we, your nobleness, cut from a different cloth altogether. We're fortune seekers from the void. Why don't we tell you we're on Footfall, you know football, the only shipyard in the best market on the Kronos Expanse. Yes, so on Football you can find some very serious business-minded people. How you can get yourself a very special discount from them on a very special goods. Kinda serious people. Most very serious kind, your noblest. Have you ever heard about the Fellowship of the Void? It's the largest pirate alliance in the Expanse. There's no leader, of course, but some terribly serious captains who decide that cutting each other's throats over loot was, counterproductive. But cutting throats together, now that's anti-counterproductive. And well, The joint effort leaves them with excessive spoils, so they need to dispose of it somehow. And I, your nobleness, just happen to know someone who handles such kind of dealings on behalf of those very serious people. Henrik tilts his head slightly to one hand, listening intensely. So I came across this voyage shipping the system belonged to your associates. Told me some interesting things about you and your planned escape. And grunts, huffs, and makes well, that's out of the bag. Our fellows were supposed to come get us a long time ago. They got tied up somewhere. Void Kraken's got with them. And all this time we had to wait. This happened. Call me for trying to pull the synth wool over you. It's just that we want nothing to do with this whole warden nonsense. So what now? Will you let us go? Dear guys, sure, no problem. Today you tell us a little lie. Tomorrow you stick a torpedo in our side from the ship of yours. It doesn't fall apart the moment our helmsman sneezes in its general direction. Very well, I shall spare you. Oh, that's so great to hear, your nobleness. Just great. Now there's a true aristocrat, not the warden creep. Now then, your nobleness, where was I? You're from Footfall Station. There's this district there, the Shadow Quarters. It's called that because it's located behind the statue of a holiest emperor. I've known folks who called it something else, also on account of being behind the statue. Don't repeat their mistake, I tell you. Reverend Hieronymus wasted no time finding and burning them all. Forgive an old man for being distracted, so... Footfall, the Shadow Quarters. There's a bar there, built in the remains of an old ship. And in that bar, back room called Riza. A certain Riza does her business. Oh, I'm gonna riz up Riza. Tell her Grandpa Backfull says hello. You'll be her favorite client in the blink of an eye. There we are. Well, we'll be going now if you don't mind. So aside from old Riza, the most well-known fence on football. I was hoping to hear a new name. I don't want them. You may go. Serious? You're serious? This is unwise, Lord Captain. Most unwise. It'll do, your nobleness. The old man smiles slyly. Nada.
Failure is just a temporary setback.
Let's try this.
Lesson learned.
Oh, come on.
Just do the
Just as I planned.
the axes. Clumps of dust, but no trace of weapons or gear. The storage has not been used in some time.
What do we have here?
Sanctuary divination. Hey, send that. Yeah, it's definitely be taken. Agility is also available in hope. It's consigned. She's divination, right? Saturated cape. This is endure. Remove one of the effects of the Warhammer. Now that's a name. So what do you have? Right? It's 5 from critical hits. You're gonna wear this endure. Definitely get full. Do I want full hammer actually? It's better than my dead shot snub.
Keep your wits about you.
The main level. Let's open this door.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
It's the uniform decorator of the Witcher scale coat of arms. Dead guard not even have time to draw his weapon. Attackers become for spies. So old Witcher scale got fucking
I always have a backup plan.
got caught. Oh, that's where I was. Okay. So I just made a faster path back to myself, to my ship.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Dead people. Ah, they got the fucking old ice smashes. Accretions of the outside structure indicate some regularly occurring natural phenomenon, possibly poison gas emissions. Use.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Nothing's impossible for
Yes,
this.
except the victim was killed by poison gas. So just me, there was like a gas leak that started this. Glassmaking furnace was used to melt and extract sand into glass. It's a force grenade. Force grenade. It's a force grenade. Force grenade. Out here to blind Yvain. Stealer. I told you, Evie. They're hiding so much from us. Arrogant mentors, holy brothers and sisters. What have they ever given? Nothing but a pile of fibs and useless admonitions. Voice the man sitting with his back to the sound, almost soft. He loses everything but what is in front and before him. He seems before a prisoner dressed in expensive clothing. But Aurora, she's different. She spoke with me like no one had ever before. She revealed the truth to me. Now I can reveal it to you. Just stop struggling for a minute. But I finally realizes he's not alone and turns to you. He's clutching a long, thin metallic rod with blood dripping off it. We have guests from the Von Valancia's ship, I would wager. Evie, my dear, you will have to wait. Do not faint, I beg of you. It's important that you feel everything, including your other eye. Warren's words are suddenly drowned by the chorus of voices in your head. Entity that still dwells in your recesses of your mind rejoices in the cacophony of cries. This place, it holds great significance for the entity. The frantic chanting of the voices, you can almost make out words that speak of an ancient grave. One that was opened, for it contained a priceless treasure, a most coveted prize that was retrieved by the faithful after centuries-long search. Such dreadful shades! Cassia recoils and covers her mouth. The colors of this place, they're putrescent to the core. And these people, their colors are oozing with madness and despair, pain and doom. Interrogator surveys the quarry and this place is corrupted to its core long ago. Keep your weapons close, Lord Captain. Step away from the hostage at once. Gordon sneers and glances at the main young man. Hostage? How rude. Young Winterscale is my guest and dearest friend. He came here himself to visit his old acquaintance and have a heartfelt talk, and I am merely showing him some appropriate hospitality to commemorate our reunion. Echoing his words, Yvain lets out a weak moan. How dare you, contemptible peasant! For every drop of noble blood you spill, you will pay 100-fold more. Cassia turns to you for support with an expression that is equal parts indignant and frightened. Excuse me. The boy is alive. If we want to stay that way, we should hurry. Bart shakes his head somberly. That poor fool. I knew nothing good would come from his naive attempt to negotiate with heretics. However, Vayne appears to still be alive. If we make haste, we might yet save him. Having a sign of House Winterscale in your debt would certainly prove beneficial. What madness have you wrought to this prison? Do you truly want to know? He becomes more animated and runs a hand through his matted hair. The note has been some time since he last trimmed his nails. This was my garden, where I tried to grow the seedlings of a beautiful future. That was before I realized that there is no future. Not in the sense of ordinary people understand. We're too attached to this life, to limitations of our weak bodies, to the short-sightedness of our eyes that can scarcely see. It is all so insignificant. The true future lies beyond real space. The only way to reach it is through cleansing sacrifice. Do you understand? You know, we had this guy once. He was a quiet one. Today we talked into a middle deck bar, threw one back, then pulled out a gun and started shooting people left and right without saying a word. Then he shoved the barrel in his mouth and blew his brains out. I warn he has exactly the same look in his eyes right now. The pit is something special about it, is there not? An item of value was once buried there. Now tell me, Warden, who was that item and who took it from you? The warden's gaze bores into you. Then he smiles from the corners of his lips. You are too late, my enemy of the truth. His passion has already fulfilled its great purpose. You'll never find the trail of the reclaimed relic that now rests in the hands of the devout. Well, Aurora was failed by my hand. You have nothing to hope for. No. Aurora was failed by my hand. You fall as well. Last wordsly. You barely know what you're talking about, don't you? You may have killed Aurora's mortal shell. The prophetess is far more than her body. Today you will meet her other, fearsome form. Oh, with sheer folly of your triumph. He suddenly stares like a predator beast. I do not like when people take the prophetess Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of the truth. Mark draws weapons. There was never any point in having this conversation to begin with. He raises his hand, and main people start thrashing about their death throes. The time for words has passed. Optimates, give your power to this harbinger of Aurora. Let our foes see the truth, or become awash in blood.
I'll make an example out of you!
Cease and repent!
This should leave this part. I think they're ready. Ow. Shit. I didn't think they could just climb up.
Emperor, give me strength.
He's supposed to blow this man's brain up.
Isn't this a job that serves me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
At your beck and call.
Fuck him up! These are shooters. I take that back. They are not shooters. You try to walk. Thank you, big man. I needed that. It's good. Next hit against this target will be an automatic critical hit.
Anything else?
I've never seen a better move.
Was that you? Or
Damn. They hit him.
I took care of this one.
I could potentially do that, but I think I get a better fuck up with my
Victory is
character.
imminent.
I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I care about you.
You and her.
In with that Thundercat. Ah!
Get me a target. Let's see to it.
Care with that psych. I'm care with that psych. Come on. It's real danger.
Naturally.
There. Alright, more move on. Oh yeah, he has the he has the thing where he gets more damage. Ah man, it's the consign. Nah, because I'm next. I'm not gonna waste that. Let's not talk about that.
I'll see to it personally.
That's good damage right there. 27 to 40. Guaranteed crit. What's the fucking guaranteed crit? I thought it was consigned. Hope that resolved the guy. Who am I? Can she see that motherfucker? Yeah, she can see these motherfuckers. He's the furthest one, so I'm gonna take that. Brain blast. It's my next hitter.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If I may.
It will be done.
Look how many stacks I have on Abelard. I just know he has to be a killer. Bloodline says kill. Danger.
Deliver us.
Because I know they can't shoot.
Will do. Anything else?
It's blind on, right? Yeah. Trying to dominate him also. Kind of afraid any bad things happen to her.
High momentum.
Didn't.
At your beck and call. Indeed.
His big damn. Look at his big damn on his back. Happened.
Follow my lead. Victory is imminent. Grey hair,
Fucking idiot was on the ground.
your hand.
That was his mistake. Don't be on the ground. Drain cover. Gag that. Shit, I should have heard that. Buff you. Here.
I will bathe this
Almost got into the range. I probably wouldn't actually be held down, but skip. Thanks, sister.
It's as good as done. On it. Who if not
Fuck it up,
me?
fuck it up, fuck it up.
At your beck and call. It will be done. An exemplary strike.
I think we should kill the lens.
You should feel
Thing to do
honored
right
to
now.
witness this.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I will do my duty. Indeed. At your beck and call. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Victory is imminent.
Ah, so I can just give the rest to someone else. That's nice.
None can escape the Emperor's
That's a good chain shit then. Yeah, oh no. You don't you dare touch her!
Flesh is choking me.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I like these
As
odds.
the Emperor commands, I act.
I love those odds. Not bite the hand that fed her.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
I know what is to come.
His weakness on
Was
him.
that you? Or will do.
Shot if I didn't.
Anything else?
Just gonna hold that.
My place is at the fore. It will be done.
Always do that to the side. Oh shit, this guy's still alive.
The Emperor is on our side.
Can I kill him? I believe in it.
Let's see to it.
I do not believe hard enough. Just gotta sleep with my
I won't
choices.
object to it.
Rejoice in battle. Faith without deeds
I just don't want
is
him here no more.
worthless. I'll do it.
Gun running gun.
Guided by faith. Doubt is for the weak.
Extra shot.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Where's the next one?
I'll see to it personally. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I won't compromise my principles.
Oh, I did that double shot. This is much closer than I thought. It'd be adjacent. Not that good for a ranged class. Brain him out. Like, is this guaranteed crit? What is this?
Me? If you insist, young Captain. I'm afraid not.
Oh man, I'm just out. Ah, I should.
If I may,
Psychic in that. Still loving that move.
High momentum.
Got momentum.
Will do. But of course,
Or just a throw it back here. Loop, I guess. Someone. I don't believe you've been properly introduced. Blood is bubbling on the young man's lips, and his voice is barely audible. Even now, it remains melodious and quite courteous. Yvain Winterscale of Coranus, greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. Heinrich reaches a hand towards Yvain, and temperature drops a few degrees. He's in a bad way. Timely assistance from the surgeon will save his life. For now, do what I can. So that she catches Yvain's breathing. Fancy that ass, man. Can you even make his eye grow back, too? He fixes his idea with a strange look. It's more difficult than it seems. The rare days that Lord Winterscale visited Uruk 5, the station was washed in the mist of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other. I was delighted to still see such rare colors in my home. Now, however, these colors are darkened, twisting from pain and bitterness. We must help Lord Captain, to save the clarity of his soul, for he whose presence makes this world a little brighter deserves no less. Lady Cassia, I presume, sacred child of House Urselio. How disgraceful it is that on the day we finally meet, I, It's away in shame. I find myself not at my best. There's no disgrace in your predicament, Lord Winterscale. Catherine and I met under similarly dreadful circumstances. Ugh. Man. What if? What if I just shot him? What if I just popped your artifact by his corruption as your fight noise? I'm gonna be like a super dogmatic fucking piece to do that. What have they done to you? The warden, my friend, I tried to convince him to stop the riot. Diplomacy failed. It's a struggle, but he continues stubbornly. Father hates diplomacy, which is why I had to try. You still have your strength. You're wounded and need help. I have phrased it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This is my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. Try to make light of the situation or go into delirious pain. I must take my leave. I will see to the assistance is provided to you and that you are escorted from here. It's giving it to oblivion. I'd get a lot from the Winter Scales. I fucking saved their system. This place, I resist nothing imperial. The man is not stirred, bound in shackles. The plaque near his head reads, Most Holy Prophet in the Upsmate, Ati-san. Not Ati-san, oh, man. Precise last pistol. We're taking all this system stuff here. For a man's appearance is scarcity, and it's evident he was cared for after his mutilation. Climb up there and get my things. Yeah, the prison's a pretty short one. I expected a lot more from the prison. Maybe timing caused this? Because I already got the plan all set up. That seems like it felt like a long one. Comparison. That was like multi-stage. Like I could have left mid-room. Should have actually just checked this.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, that is down the page. You can see all that stuff. Sister Argenta.
Let us not dawdle.
Stubborn revolt. This one can just go to cargo. There is just a quick move to ship move button, especially when I'm done with here. Ship. Rebellion's been crushed. I have news of your lord. Is Lord Winterscale alive? Is he all right? Yes, he is alive but badly wounded. Help my people get him onto my ship. It will be done immediately. Thank you for letting me know, your lordship. Lord himself is spearing the right it? Yes, I know it's very messy. I feel like I should have read this before. So you became a personal theme for subject. Dude. yourself, Pat. Look at theirs. White and red, you know, simple. Now this is a rogue trader's fucking shuttle. Statious, pretentious. Got the colors of House Valencia. A real house. It's a bridge. See my friends. My ships. This cause will drive me crazy.
Lord Captain.
Just wants to do that.
Lord Captain.
Sure, I can do. Alright, I guess I'm done. I tasted it. Identify ships. Straightforward shit. Let's deal with that weird void ship then. Save. Actually, tee out my pockets a bit. Ah, my man. Attacks also removes points and deal plus 8 damage more damage. He'll need plasma. I'm gonna give him a fucking plasma gun. As soon as I get plasma gun, in a big boy. He's gonna destroy a house. Vault of Things. It's gone. Just because it's a sword. So that's a cargo. I look at that and he's getting that, but it's actually even better. It's armor prop. It's probably actually making tankier. Firing bolts against the sergeant on the day she took her vows during the order. Despite its luscious name, the smell is dulled after years of travel and encounters with horrid terrors. It was engraved on the barrel and been smooth in place. With every shot it fires, another spark goes out in the halo of sanctity that surrounds this noble weapon. Don't know how to get my fucking pet, whatever. Try that DLC. stuck here. Is that a glitch I just got? Set that by. Good thing I saved right before. What a stupid fucking thing. Stuff. That's how we say words in this language. Get him stuff still. It's analysis and let's just go to that ship, destroy it, steal it, whatever. It's our job to do whatever the fuck we want. Traitor. August noticed a large object among the lifeless rock covering the void ship, whose signature and origin are impossible to identify from orbit. It was resting on the edge of a deep ravine. The hull of the unidentified vessel is severely damaged, rocks around shattered by the force of a gigantic machine spirit crash landing. August detected any vital signs aboard or near the vessel. Send a squad to 100%. Yeah, fuck that. Lower Xenos test and Ted. The landing party reports via Vox as soon as they touch down. The colossal void ship before them is covered in spikes. It resembles a morbid beast sculpted from darkness itself. Constantly hanging over the ravine, an experienced veteran accurately determines the origin of the unholy vessel, belongs to the Xenos race called the Drukari. To collapse at any moment, the ship emits a long woeful creak as if promising to drag along to the abyss below anyone who dares to disturb its slumber. Agente easily says that one of the only good Xenos is a dead one. True Sir and the Emperor shouldn't show their hands with Xenos technology. Land Party's shell exists in this atmosphere of Rykard Majoris. Ropechair's flagship fighter salvo with the ravine, and the void ship is perched atop it. Rocks engulfed in the scarlet blaze of the explosion look like bloodstain sprawling out on the gray, lifeless face of the planet. The only flame blessed by the Emperor himself has melted away the abominable void ship once and for all. Okay, we're done. $22. Oh, that's nice. We're going to the bridge. All my unsanctioned psych gear at my fucking
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
governor. I'm ready for my triumph. Excellent. See you out at the square then. The light of the throne be with you.
I always have a backup plan.
Just get to level up. For assault. Commerce. Gotta complete. She has guns. Let's get some. Xenos. If he's gonna be the best, he needs to be the best. Some Navy stuff. Stuff for negative. Surrounded by more. Suffer the negative effect of melee superiority for the entire combat. Should use brace for impact more. Rapid reload. I get some prayer. 4% chance to ignore. Like it. Get the raw ignorance of it. It's fixed right now. It's non-damaging. Stiff. Resolves increased by fellowship bonus. Yes, sir. Ready to serve. I'm doing my part. Temporary wounds equal to 10% of their. Up. What's she currently at? 65. I think she's the best. Yeah. Equal. His weakness costs 0 XP. His full wound attack deals more damage. So.
Is there money to be made?
Step away. I still gotta think. That long last was a great addition to my life. Just gave me fucking range. Too much damage. That's just too much damage for that range. I have to use the pistols just so I say I'm a gunslinger.
I always keep my options open.
It's the ceremonies. Your lordship, peerless Lord von Valancius. Valancius. I am the master of ceremonies of Raikai Minoris. Everything is in place for your triumph. Allow me to brief you a summary of the upcoming events. Speak. You'll take the road, now familiar to you, from here to the starport. Be accompanied by your comrades in arms and a guard of honor. The body of the heretic known as the Prophet Aurora will be pulled in your wake as a battle trophy. A stop is planned in the middle of the road. There, grateful citizens will rush towards you, praising you for their salvation. Don't worry, there's thoroughly crafted interlude. The people will be composed exclusively of loyal citizens vetted by us. Members of the military, young people, attractive and physically fit, a few healthy children. Once they have said their praise, the procession will move on by the starport. This is also where the pyre has been built for burning the body of the Heir to Snows Aurora. The hand and the flame are blessed by the representative of the ecclesiarchy. Choose to personally inform the burning. If you wish to underscore the amicable alliance between the House of Von Valanchus and House Winterscale, it's fitting to pass the honor to burning Governor Dina. However, the choice is yours. Excellent plan. Ready to start the triumph. Of course, your lordship. I am. Boy, I get to ride a Lehman Roos. Evil emblems. Aurora's corpse looks like a tiny island of gloom in the glorious ocean of impending triumph. People must have put a lot of work into protecting the body from decay as well as sawing off the mask. The prophet is a weary and face for an utterly nondescript commoner. An aberration of her appearance with the many small mouths on her cheeks and her forehead. Painstakingly sewn shut with a thick thread and plastered over with a layer of face powder. The cosmetics transformed the heroine's face into an eerie mask. The corner of her mouth is frozen in hints of grin, highly mirrored by her lesser mouths. Are you pleased the enemy seems to ask? I'll hunt all of your accomplices, wherever they may be. Follow you into the fire. Comes in response, but as soon as you blink, the corner of the corpse's mouth seems to move upwards to a hair's breadth. Is it your imagination? I'm gonna get on my Lehman Roos. That's me. Ish me. Ish me the best. I know. Z, the best. Situation, they're like just on top of each other. Make way, let us greet the hero. A small group of festively dressed people rush towards you. Glory to the Von Valanchus dynasty! Glory to Agrippa, hero of Reichheim Minoris! Grateful citizens wish to present gifts to their Redeemer. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead, empty eye sockets is fixed upon you. Back of your head. Thought surfaces in your mind. Voice inside your head. No thought. You're all gonna die. Befuddled, deprived. I've seen the truth. Is that all because of you and... It's my pleasure to protect an Imperial world. Its honest inhabitants. May the light of the eternal Terra shine on us all. Carmanorus honors the Emperor and bows his head and bows to his most loyal servants, the rogue traitors. I'm sensing something boundless, blue, golden, dark. Towards Harnick's face, and Terga lifts a hand in his temple as though struck by some migraine. What's... Behold, behold, behold the final dawn! Ah. Bridge? I just skedaddle out of there? I would not skedaddle. I'd skekiddle. I'd skekiddle all of them. Cutscene. What's happening on my ship? Oh, Drakari. Ship. The fellow just fucking came to exist. Oh. Okay. Oh, they took a whole ass sun. That's the light they talking about. They add them dark evils.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant.
Fight in the dark.
Show them no mercy.
This man's covering. Where am I? Let's hit. That sucks. So Heinrich, that's when you come in.
For the throne's glory.
Oh, we cannot. We gotta minimize our psychic usage. Gotta minimize our psychic usage. The fail is degrading next turn.
I won't object.
Beep boop. Enemy spotted. Take this one. How dare you just psychic? Ah, he fucking broke the veil, the dumb bitch. She has a lot less friends. I just blow this man up.
I'll do it.
That thing.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Gas out there. Did you also not die? Y'all be actual guardsmen for today.
I will do my duty.
Out of my house. Out of my house.
At your beck and call.
Gotta clear that upper half. Go in there. Get that shot in. Okay, that hurts. Good thing. Good looking. But I didn't have to do.
I'll make it happen. I refuse. It's as good as done. I'll make it happen.
2.
But of course, Lord Cassian.
Ah. You lose some.
I'm a member.
So we're gonna do again.
Accept your lot.
Let's see to it. I won't object. Done with this one.
Yeah, we do that.
Let's see to it.
As the Emperor commands, I am.
Up a spot. He's. It did the fucking sound effect for each one. That's beautiful.
I'll do it.
I know I could pass the buck around. Ah, it doesn't matter. Pascal's gets smooth. Just walk through the doo-doo. Care. Ah, pilot. Wait, that's my pilot. I think you remember.
I'm in front. Emperor, deliver us.
How dare he? How fucking dare that peasant? And there's more of them.
Is a prayer.
That took all my things. What you have on top of that? Because of another. Can't see it, but she has other shit because of this. Protection. Fuck, we've all.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Your ass. Oh, that was a bad shot. That was a bad shot. I should have double checked that it does that. Let's see here. 8 fire stars. is actually the better shot. Oh. Oh, kill him. Pascal, you clever dog. Not good that.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Shot direct. Chance.
Another foe painted black. If only that were possible.
In my
That is
fucking range.
If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Indeed.
This is a normal stub revolver.
It will be done.
That dodge buff, Pascal. If I was to shotgun rain him, that's exactly what I want to see.
I took care of this one.
I'm just gonna.
Attacking
Uh,
the sound of
Good shots, good shots. I need Pilot Raquel living. Bad on me.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. Who if not me?
If it did, still looks like it actually might have killed him.
I won't stand for it.
Fuck myself there. Take your extra shots.
I will not. Faith
Take one.
without deeds is worthless.
Anything else? I'm just gonna.
On it.
him. Oh! Where you come from?
I won't go down.
Good try, good try.
Temporary setback.
Good dodge, good dodge.
Cleanses the body. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak.
Ooh, this is gonna be a real one. I believe. That belief system saved me. I should have shot the cultist. Those. So we just fucking beat them alive.
Request denied. The spiritual prognosis is faithful.
I got good splash.
I am a navigator.
Open that eye, open that third eye, baby.
I've suffered worse. I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
It's your sick fuck moment. Dude.
I will do.
I did not expect that. I mean, I should have. I fucking buffed him for that. I didn't expect him to go that far. I guess she's probably don't move. This is mine. It's too far, so might as well, yeah. Still, shit. Where? They did.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
At your beck and call.
Live. Too bad. Too close. You're just here to do shoots. Good swipe. Ooh. Inside that. I'm in for Friends of the Emperor. And we do the boop boop booty boop.
For the throne's glory.
Just dodged it.
Natural.
Then just did
I
that.
won't object.
So we endure. Just endure. Jew Pascal to beat boop. Just delete them both. See it now.
My competencies are not that universal.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Just focus.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Do not dare
It's
ask.
too far. Okay.
If only that were possible.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
Swing. Shout so it hits him.
I will do my duty.
Brace for impact, which should get him. Brace for impact. Good shot. Good shot. Get more out of this. I think I'll ever do more than this. Still.
Who, if not?
Fuck it up, team! Cal. Cal, please! Cal! There's even a chance getting hit. That's beautiful. It's too big. That's what we bless up! Combeat comes alive. Victus's voice struggles to get through the thunderstack. Lord 10, this is Master. Please stop immediately. Sending. We're en route to the starport. Repeat. Shall fear no darkness, for light is within me. The light of my faith in thee. Shall flee before no enemy, for there is no enemy more terrible than cowardice, and I shall overpower it. Argenta prays aloud, all the while checking her fingers. Red, black, and lots of blinding white fear. Whole city's quaking. No, the world. Let's talk more action. What's Victus saying, Lord Captain? Are they going to send a shuttle for us? Let's move out towards the starport at once. The shuttles aren't going to find us here. But you won't. Star by the star. Observe the appearance of the star from evacuate. Let's move out. Shit. Just leaving them.
Let us not dawdle.
Get this great place. Fresh entry. I don't care. Fresh doesn't feel that bad until you get a big stack. Do you think you had one enemy, mine? Vanquished Twilight. Cut down a row. She was only one of us. You hear me? Depths of dead stone, from his prison of cold metal he will rise. The hour is nigh. And the world, there's loot. Take it on. Gains development skin. Let's collect all. See who has the best iconoclast. $45. Yeah. Soldiers out here being dogmatic.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Fight. You gotta accept it.
I'll make an example out of you.
I have to fight this squad too. I should just left this planet to die. I'm gonna do a spearhead. Fuck me. Ah, fuck me. So she's gonna be like 3 turns just running in here.
Isn't this a job for serfs?
You to beat the shit out of the guy in front of you.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Violently.
Isn't this a
Damage
job
we can with fire starter.
I need a foothold. But of course, Lord Kent, I'm done with this one.
Shit, Heinrich and shit.
For the throne of glory.
We tried.
Naturally.
It's such a fucking big fight, and I'm missing my big shooter. He eats Witch Fight really well. I think that might be something being interested here. Beep boop, welcome to the Mechanicus, nerds.
It will be done.
Get shocked on this thing and not worry.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Situation. Who's that? There's a dude over here.
I'll see to it. I'll make it happen.
Good shot, good shot. Great shot. Give me better. Good shot better. Get myself in check to get that shit fucked up.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Make it a custom. Get that armor, get that armor.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I won't object to it.
Simple.
Let's see to it.
Just a minor setback.
High momentum.
That stairwell's gonna have hate.
Tried and tested tactics are the best of it. I'm not interested. At your beck and call.
Get out of here. Get that out of here. I get ready for the next set.
Rejoice in battle!
It's as good as done. On it.
Out of there. I thought she could hit it.
Emperor, give me strength.
I think that's worth it. Put her out.
Step
Protection.
aside. The navigator is coming.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
This grenade, though, will mean something more to me.
Alas, no. Not sanctioned to do this.
Can't. Oh, no. Grenade line of sight rules are stupid.
Computation failed.
Exploit you then. Did it hit anyone?
That's not the senator's job. Follow my lead.
Back.
Indeed. I've suffered worse.
That's what we getting her. That's what we getting her. Sister,
I will
please.
bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done.
What? I'm just gonna miss like this? Like I don't have guns in my hands? It somehow hit him, of all people. We need you to fucking pop this nerd's head open. Not too far. Give my favorite shooter a shoot.
It will be done. I'd rather not.
Put that ass back!
Isn't this a job for
Yeah,
the
leave that
serfs?
dodge chest though.
Everyone, step aside.
Your strength's so garbage.
I won't do that. Get me a target. But of course, I won't object. The road take you.
Pascal, hit him with that thing. He's gonna do it.
I won't go down easy.
So.
My place is at the fort.
Get out of here.
It
I
will
don't like your kind here. Heretic. He's gonna look at me.
Call on Valencia.
He's gonna start swanging.
An exemplary strike. It will be done.
Get that miss. I'd have killed.
Guided by faith.
Shoot, she can shoot.
Faith without deeds.
Get that kill steal, Argenta. Get that kill steal.
I'll make it happen. On it.
Victory is
Charge this sick motherfucker. Now it's just a bullet. She needs to get used to getting shot though.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
He's out of the dying range. This hurt teammates. Everyone. Okay, so we're not gonna ever do that.
I am a navigator, not a serf. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Tyler's on fire. Oh, it's warped.
If I may.
No, there's a dude that did that, so I'm just gonna. The shot.
I need a foothold. For the
3. Damn, that's crazy. 3 to 6.
Let's see to it.
Get the fuck out of here! 32. He's just a monster. He's just a monster. Just appear in the. Is he throwing grenades at us? Doesn't even care. Does not even notice.
I will do. Thank you.
Let's keep it simple. Get some brace in here.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Gain.
I'll make it happen. Who if not? I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
So I want to see good hits. I should do something about that, and I won't. Is he close enough? I get close enough. Can I just brain blast him? Just gonna switch to gold.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Have him smash and mash. It's actually an easier kill though.
I'm not accustomed
Brain blast that ass.
to demand.
Turn there. Gonna skip their section. She should be able to just kill this guy out.
The Emperor's judgment.
There's no waste time with pleasantries.
Alright, do the most important thing in the game. Oh. Wow. Have track. What's her name? Stab. Get my up level ups. To set will up the trader's willpower. Actually, I'm gonna double dip in that. If I can get just I guess strength. I want that. Needs that parry bonus. It's a melee psyker. Strength is me. Heinrichs. Abelard. Got some good names in the future. get this. We're gonna pre-ready this. It's gonna be a tank. Okay, still a bit better. Master, get that just busted. Being an officer too, so she's just constantly doing that to things. It's anyone. It doesn't even specify whose side. Skill. Smack people to death. Efficiency. It's all together so we don't. This is just the beginning, enemy of mine.
Keep your wits about you.
Leaving.
Is there money to be made?
Coming, following those footsteps. The morning and the orb. If you just ignore them, they can't talk to you. Oh, that's a long walk around Starport. That's getting fucking attacked. But more like what? Attack shell in this burning hellscape will be miracle sent by the god.
Rise to the top or get left in the
Not our shuttle. I lose it because she died.
I always keep my options open.
I'm certain there should be fast wing for speed. Certainly, the it's an evacuation route, right? It's coming.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Procedures. Like what? It's been like 30 minutes. Warhammer more like. That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Next.
I am a navigator, not a serf.
Look up episode 2 of the Jesus, they're killing each other of this series. Jesus, they're killing themselves.
I've seen
Same.
worse battles than this in my time. This wound will make a fine scar.
We function as one.
Death. She is a what's it called? A navigator. She's a mutant. She has gills. She's a third eye. A lot of things about her aren't right. Don't worry, she's our little goldfish. We take care of them.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
That's what the National Society says. She could shoot him.
Rejoice in battle.
Oh my god, there's no body.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Pay attention.
Fine there.
The Emperor is on our side.
Activate calculate fury algorithm.
Just gonna look at him then. Can't even do that. Buff everyone. Get out the way.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Is there any angle I can see that guy? Can he see it now? It's nothing.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
That's another fella. I thought it was just a fucking.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
I thought it was just a fucking barrel I was looking at.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Oh, the close one.
Faith without deeds.
Get out of there.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Still out of range.
High momentum. Explorers know one route. Forward.
Be gone.
See to it personally. It's as good as done.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Disarm this one.
I better myself
Disarm this
through my
one.
service. The Emperor favors me today.
He does, lady. He does.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Trauma. Sniper rifle. Ooh-wee! Put that in my man's hands. I got this set up just for you. You're not save them for after. Yeah. Look how good it looks in his hand. Or he just denies someone life. There's a dead tech.
Let us not dawdle.
What's going on here? Stop still, recruit. You're addressing the rogue trader. Your lordship, permission to report. Post the guard field infirmity. Governor and Sergeant Magar are at the landing pads, planning the evacuation.
Keep your wits about
What's
you.
going on here? Some good here. Okay. Wisdom leveling. Special abilities. Finest hour. I'm just gonna upgrade. Super. This. Also give her heat. Intimidate. This man's already in the fight, so yeah. Having intimidate on top of it will help.
I always
Not
have a
more
backup plan.
idea. Oh, he's saving. Something's happening. What's that? Stench of Vaseline and blood blankets on the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. Shards of plexiglass scrunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malgar, the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was a soldier who greeted you upon arrival at Manoris. Sergeant's chest is fitted with sturdy-looking flak vest, bearing insignia customary among the troops. One of the enforcers you sent must have given it to Malgar's gift. Who of bloody and fine people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize him as governor of the planet with his high-ranking entourage. The fifth tire has been torn in the fight with many bare wounds left by bayonets. Sergeant, where are the people who are sent to assist you for my ship? We're already back to your ship, sir. Malgar is trying to sound respectful. His voice is vibrating like a taut string. Good people, your soldiers. They helped us out, unlike this carrion. Our esteemed governor, and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now, if things get rough, they thought they could scalp us. Leave us here to die. We shed our blood for him, and broken our backs right for him. After all this, think that's fair, you piece of grok shite? Zarl stunned his gun in his chest, causing the movements of his government's unit to jingle in unison. The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond. His head explodes. The blood falls Pupa's head. His swimming eyes spitting. Oh, she's dead. A chorus of noble screams cannot drown out the sergeant's whisper. Enough. You've said your piece. For generations upon generations, the nobles of this world cared for Reich and Minoris, ensure the prosperity of its inhabitants. This is your gratitude, peasant. For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. Kesha throws out her hand, and Malgar's knees buckle. My mentor was right. The rabble truly have no honor. Looks at the governor's behind his front. Madness. Punishable by death. I don't have time for this. I need to get to the shuttle. Let's try this. Another in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all his subjects, but surely not you. It's your duty to help anyone you can. Oh, you stick up for the parasites. Never would have helped someone like me. You don't deserve to die either. You're right about that. All of them, at least. The old thud comes deep from the starport. Your footsteps shape the rock creek, raising the unpleasant tremor in your bones. Trevor! No! That buried my sergeant live!
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers.
He's a warp.
For I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn.
A fucking word bearer. Oh my.
Make an example out of you.
Death to the false emperor.
Never before seen hatreds. I need to get in here. Let's make it ready for that. As far away from that fight as possible, young lady. Or back here with me. Beep boop. It's smack that ass. That's what I see. Jesus Christ, have mercy on them. Have mercy on them. Have mercy on them. Oh my tank. Ah!
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? You insist, Lord Captain.
Who are you? Why did he back up? Taking the shot. Holy shit! This better be a scripted death? Get to it, but you can't use Microsoft Paint for. Hell yeah! What the fuck need Microsoft Paint for?
Another enemy down.
Request approved.
You should feel honored to witness this.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request denied.
Oh yeah. I did.
My vow is to serve.
I'm in the middle of one action right now, so that'll stick with me.
Running binary override. The omniscient comprehend all. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
Oh, he's not people. He don't fight like people. He just kicked him. No, no, Pascal.
I'm not accustomed. Don't know what to do.
It's crazy. I'm gonna fucking order my trader.
Who, if not me? The end was inevitable.
Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
I'll see to it personally. as done.
Doesn't matter as much compared to him.
Get up. Little is a taste of what's to come.
Bam.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Make it statistically better. Where's he going? I just destroying landers. Fucking kills off my entire team. And now time to use my landers. I just have come to take it away else. Whatever.
Me?
Just unalive him.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
This is good as done. Well executed.
That man want life. A life. My life!
Don't you dare leave us now. Another down.
This is all group up nice and tight for me. And we don't want Powerade. He just fucking stabbed me in the head.
Your end was inevitable.
I'm here. Fighting a fight. It's not good. Good, kill your friend. Kill your friend.
Still standing. Just barely.
Okay. I have to protect the fucking landers. Ain't that great. And I also need to protect my fucking team. I didn't know he could just, you know, he's a spaceman, I should know, but he went through them. I was not ready for him to just go through them like that. It invalidates their lives. So we gotta go talk again. See, that's where it says protect the shuttles. Me.
Thought you had killed
I see that.
Aurora, false believers. Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die.
It's the fact that he has a heavy bolter. They can give him a normal bolter.
Will be your downfall.
Death to the false emperor.
No. Trash. I hope you're liking what you're seeing. Because I hate it. Not like what I'm seeing. Bad things are coming for me. Not Scott, you can't be. Oh, you just gotta life knowing that these are your fight. This is your fight. I think you can take that fight. No. That was not the fight I was looking for. Oh my god.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I can't do shit against them. What is that? She get a stack of. Hated by Aurora. When this being attacked, this creature will unleash their hatred against the last.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it.
Ah!
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Running binary override.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'll make it happen.
By the Emperor. See to his unliving.
Not me.
That's the problem. It's gonna be a problem.
I'll see to it personally.
Desire condemns you.
Follow my lead. Let me help.
My frail organics required it.
A tactically sound approach. It will be done.
I already drank water. He keeps saying drink. Stuff that was I already read. Crippled me.
Integrity factor increased. My competencies are not that universal. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Can't measure the circumference of your car tires for one day. Man's just giving away money. Where are these millions? Aurora, please! Aurora, please!
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds. That is not the Emperor's will. Doubt is for the weak.
My final lesson.
We're at a tactical disadvantage.
No! No! Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill my entire army.
I'll make it happen.
Scriptural prognosis is
Colors. They are fading.
Loss in our ranks.
I don't know if I can afford this.
Victory is imminent.
I was afraid of. Just for impact. Can he even shoot from his range, this guy? Side of range.
request approved. Running binary override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
How you gonna get hit by that guy? Mission stuff. I have to brace for interact when I interact with a Yumi gamer.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Get rid of this group. I don't like them. Stop being real. Stop being real. Stop being real.
I will endure.
God.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Take a shot. Why is he not real?
On it.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I've seen worse battles than
I forgot that guy. I honestly forgot about that guy. Got the shot.
you were targeted. I took care of this one.
fighters.
Running binary compromise. My vow is to serve.
Call your friends, call your friends, call your friends, call your friends. Dang. Hey, he kills friends.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
So there's a 0% chance of that, man. That chance back. Shots on him.
Taste of what's to come.
Hit him. God. We can't be missing these shots.
Advancing.
Reload the he reloaded the melee. He said reload.
I'll brush this off.
Live Sorora top. She's dead.
We're breath.
I can't allow him to be better. Thank God, I'm better.
I'll make it happen.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Exploits I can do.
Request approved. Running binary override.
I'm still standing. Just
Uh.
barely.
Okay, animation glitch. We love to see those.
I'm ready for whatever comes. I'll see to it personally. I refuse. I won't compromise my principles.
Please do. He's gonna execute me. He's gonna execute me. Oh, jeez, he's gonna execute me. Don't execute me, game. I think it froze again. Game just like locks up during the logic. That or he's rolled so much damage. Dying negative. I'm healing.
I may be down, but I'm not out.
Observing the loss of a unit. The scriptural problem successfully terminated.
Kill each other, kill each other. That's what I see, that's what I see. I lose. Oh my god. How do you fight him? Such nonsense. Such foolishness.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Yeah, maybe support. What's going on here? Let's try some other stuff. I steam the governor. He still kills him. Get different thing. Aye, don't.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers.
This is an in-game cutscene.
For I am Aurora. I am the herald.
I'm gonna glitch it. I'm gonna cheese it. I'm gonna find. I was gonna find some shit. I was gonna find some new speedrun attack right here.
I'll make an example out of you.
We bear the word of truth.
Fucking right there. You're gonna fucking die a soldier. Genta, you're gonna die a fucking sister battle. Kasha, just don't die. How? You see that Heinrich sweep? No! No!
Only in death does duty end.
Ah!
I'll be back.
Ah!
This sacrifice
Fucking
will
load.
forge to victory.
What do I do, Lord? How do I fight better? Get stronger. God damn. Out there, they say, rogue trader, your ship is too big, your money too clean, your swag too fresh. They'll kill you. I say, I afraid. They kill me. They kill me. They hit me with that Napoleon. Ah, da, da. I failed this time. That's how I died. The trick is to spread out so he cannot kill everyone.
For I am
It's the best I can say.
I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
The disgrace of Monarchia will be avenged.
I look at this and I notice something. They're actually gonna die. They're gonna die. He's gonna focus them. Stop that thing! So that just came out of me. Single shot.
Just a minor setback.
Doubt is for the weak.
I didn't even waste it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
If so, that's what we need. That's what we need. Me? I'm going for that motherfucker. That's not me. Can I siphon him? Versus 12 to 12.
I won't object to it.
Heinrich, you're too swag.
I won't go down easy.
At your beck and call. Indeed. I will do my duty.
He's gonna brace here. I want him dead so much.
Who, if not me?
I'm going to go risk my everything. See him potentially unalived.
As good as done.
Boo.
But of course, Lord Captain, be gone.
Yeah, these guys up. Fair risk to me. That should not be allowed. Ooh! Oh, you're stronger! He's not that strong.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Yes!
As the Emperor commands, I act.
am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me. If you insist, Lord
I need you to tell me to kill better. I need you to tell me to kill better. Sir, closer to his death.
If I may.
Oh my god, he's better. He's getting better. Stronger. Faster. More agile. He is what he is. Nah.
For the throne's glory. Let's see to it. Naturally.
Fear, no fear, Agrippa, no fear.
Faced worse than this.
At your beck and call.
Take that. We'll eat those. Make sure he's on me.
Victory is imminent. Indeed.
High momentum.
Here's my perfect moment.
Unalive them, Pascal.
Dare you?
Pop that. Could I throw this back to myself? I can just throw that ass back. What?
I'll see to it personally.
Shit was so stupid to me. You three, be gone.
Function successfully terminated. Running binary override. Significant value.
Ow. Is it a turn timer or a minion timer?
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I'll do it.
Let's free her first time, so we gotta get that in.
As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Faith without deed.
I didn't clear enough. How'd she get hurt? Doesn't matter.
I'm afraid not. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Do not dare ask. If careful not to cross my gaze. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Stan, I am killing this man.
Who if not God?
Oh, thank God.
I'm afraid not. That is foolishness.
My faith shields me.
They're believing in something I don't like.
Everyone, step aside.
Supposed to read.
I won't object to it. But of course,
Leave me alone. I got brain things to do.
At your beck and call. Someone else can do this. I will do my duty.
It's as good as done.
let's see to it.
I'll see to it. Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Storm, you're better.
Brace yourself, Abelard. My ears are ringing.
The omniscient comprehends all. Request approved.
Don't do it. How does it just keep shooting?
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Yeah.
Emperor, give me strength. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Piss. Thanks, taken.
Alas, no. I need a foothold. Not sanctioned to do this.
Should have thought twice before crossing me. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. On it.
If I may.
Live, live.
Die here.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Running binary override. My vow is to serve.
I'm supposed to heal her too. Fuck.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Stack too hard. I stack too hard. Eat that shit. Eat that shit for the Mechanicus. What's he got? Tech.
The pain will subside.
We function as one.
Ministration is a holy task. Faith without deeds is worthless.
To
Me?
make triple live on
If you
that.
insist, Lord Captain.
I dipped on the wrong one. I'm a fucking idiot.
Cogitation failed. Request denied.
Let's reload. Is he down? He's down. What's that shit was?
The battle
It was like a shotgun shot.
I won't stand for it.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'll make it happen.
Can't afford to do it because of the shit. This reduction. Man. I made a bad choice, and I think that killed me.
My competencies are not that universal.
standing. Just barely.
Right? The officers are just like a breath away.
This is unacceptable. I'll do it. Guided by faith. Doubt is for the weak.
Rain blast him!
I was born for a greater fate.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
High momentum.
I'll paint your death
Lonely
in
desire knows all, comprehends all.
No! Leave him alone. He's my friend.
I won't compromise my principles. Don't let your guard down. Who, if not me? I'll see to you never stood a chance.
Sire sweep! That one, this one wanted life higher than any. Oh, he's the commander also.
Request approved. The spiritual prognosis is faithful.
Go my shooter. Go my shooter. Doing it.
From the cold embrace of faith,
My love of God.
deliver us.
Resuscitation liturgy is required.
Battlefields are always
Brain blast the
grand
shit out of
and
this dude.
scarlet.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it big. We won. We won. We won so big. Everyone's crippled. Oh, oh, we did it, baby. Praise God for the massive statistical miracle invalidating the unfavorable tactical prognosis. Loot. I wish nothing to do. For anything else, I save. It's fun while we still live. This was the hardest first try of my life, but I did it. I just knew I had to do it because I'm the first try guy. Life draining sword. These heretics got nothing but heresy. That Lucanas. Not leveling. We're leaving. We're go.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Shell's been burning with fly again. The pilot's charred body is stiff. Hands still clenching the livers. Now am I supposed to leave? How am I supposed to leave? That was a hard fight. That was a good hard fight. It's only because one unit got fired. So it's a quiet battle. I swear to fucking God. Sniper. That's that motherfucker's fang. That's that fang that motherfucker had on me. That shit was a fucking team killer. That motherfucker did more work. There were two of them actually. I said there's only one of them didn't work. I can't get jumped on my boat. I'm going home. Leave me alone. I'm going home. My J's are real. Yours are inauthentic. Do not look at me. Not even think you the same as me. These shits day ones. 96. Retros. These ain't retros. These OGs. Alright, everyone, we did really good out there. Leaving. Thanks be to the Emperor. You are alive, your lordship. I was gratified by your return, and the crew is full of zeal to carry anywhere you leave. Before we anything else, I hear an account of what happened to the system's son. Lord Captain, we saw a number of ships approach the sun, black creations of inhuman make, amalgams of sharp angles and edges. They surround the star, and then... Apologies, but I struggled to find words that could describe that terrible sight. Xenos made the sun vanish into the void. Slides. Yukari. See how our expectation changed. Shadow has fallen over his temple wearily, as if we did not have enough troubles on our hands already. Xenos. Enemies are humanity. A breed of the Eldari, most cruel and devious of their kind. The design of the ship matched the description provided by the Foxmaster. Like all Xenos, the Yukari are a blight on the face of the galaxy. Their technological superiority is indisputable. They abhor and fear warp sorcery, which is why they rely on creations of their twisted intellect. Many of those creations are capable of things that may see akin to sorcery to the unenlightened eye. The theft of a sun is one example of what they are capable of. The Xenos in league with Aurora's cults? Ruled out that possibility. Yukari would never ally themselves to the archenemy's worshippers. If I had to name one thing that humanity and these Xenos have in common, shared loathing of warp. Stands around. The situation calls for immediate action, Agrippa. We can continue the conversation later if we wish, but right now, just the teaming of tumultuous activity, we should assume command. What is happening on the planet now? Our Argo operators are reporting numerous surprises and other manifestations of the archenemy's powers. Various locations on the planet. Based on the fragments of communications picked up by the Vox operators, there's practically no resistance being offered by the governor's forces. Millions of people are converting to blasphemous final dogmas en masse and assembling in prayer circles. There's a current situation on board. Navigator's sanctum is no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the engineers. Without it, we cannot perform a warp jump. Skull voices buzzes anxiously from his Vox. May be angry. But perhaps it is lamenting the injuries he has suffered. I will immediately initiate the preparations for prayer surface. The Messiah grants me comprehension. I will appease the machine spirit of this vessel. Do we have any hope of retaking this cap to the planet? Fear Rykar Minoris is lost. The situation is deteriorating by minute. Let's leave the system as soon as possible. There are still people on the planet who have not succumbed to heresy and are worthy of rescue. We have a small number of our own shells. We also have the shells salvaged from the starport. Guys, Sister Power Flash. We must save as many as we can. This is all that happened for a reason. Tate Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving people of dying world through the power of prayer. God Emperor himself sent a star to the heavens that lifted the saint of her followers up to the sky. Away from the corruption and death, we must do as she did. Direct all our efforts in saving the people. At this moment, look at the heavens in hope of salvation. The lives of the peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the holy relic, the miraculous fusion reactor. Electro priests who guard the tent to it. Every moment we spend in proximity of a dying world, we are putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Rykar Norris. The Valvalantius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish. So, remote though it is, we must rule out the idea of any evacuation. Heinrich's eyes, two deep dark pools are resentfully fixed on you. The world is doomed and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was when the final nudge towards death. The finale of the cult of the Final Dawn's plan. Let's witness a similar event. A world that surrendered to the service of the archenemy permitted corruption and tension too deep. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promised them salvation. They've only given their souls to chaos, a sacrifice grave enough to bring forth the demon world. Our only hope to stop in the process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct a targeted bomb on the Electro Peace Monastery. Above the reactor, a thermonuclear action will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. If doing this would save millions of souls from the fate far worse than death, we will save Rykar Norris from becoming outpost of the archenemy. Whatever the fate of this world, I urge you to make haste, Lord Captain. The planet is burning in raging fashion, flashes of crimson and purple. I can see it even from orbit. As I see the storm that is already upon us, with every moment we waste, it grows even more difficult and perilous to steer the ship through the warp's turbulent currents. I'm on with the lady this. Enough talking, we need to get out of here while we still can. Thing lurking in the depths of your conscience bristles at the passing thought of saving people. Like for you feel takes the breath away. As if you were planning to steal the prey of a mighty predator. The planet was already wrapped in the thread of stretching. It deserves to have a new master. See, destroying it is probably the better choice. But I want those tech priests in my debt. Which of the planet's inhabitants can we evacuate? Nobles you rescued at the starport and have given the coordinates of shelters where they can find surviving or stochastic families. Sarge Mel's troops, you can help control crowds, commoners, and prevent shells from being overloaded. The miraculous fusion reactor must be saved. Any delay caused by loading and transferring the ship will cost us precious time. Do not deceive yourself, Agrippa. Indulge your vanity. You will doom billions of eternal torments in the hands of that turn. Do not forget yourself, interrogator. No objection from you. I shall forget all about your need to deliver you to footfall alive. Detect the flicker of something beneath Eric's screen mask. Whatever it is. See the interrogator's dispassionate voice. In that case, I consider it necessary to point out that the mark of the enemy could infiltrate the ship with the priestess score in the reactor. Keep that in mind for the future. Consider it done. It is likely our ship will have capacity to evacuate some people as well. The path has tracked all the commoners who... Plans to extract all the commoners who have not yet converted to the cult of the Final Dawn. Did it done. It's well within our securities. We have no more shells used for its activation effort. Technomat's prayers mix again and senses cacophony while servitors work hastily to remove being too fast. To remove a host of sacred engines from the warp and its components. In the middle of this tumult stands Pascal with a data slate clutched in his hand, seeming to disconnect from the activity. Magos, why don't you assume control of the Technomats? Surely their contribution will speed things up. It will only be a hindrance. I am searching for a way to rectify the error. Magos, if you do not bring this situation under control, we all perish. Act swiftly. Scott shoots you a look of fierce pride as saves with gravity. Right, this is my temple. His voice moves with power. Tech comrades, heed my instructions. They immediately subsides, and the crew actions fall into some indiscernible logic. The sized servants start working in sync, and by direct clamor becomes a symphony of reports, which the Magos coordinates like a skillful conductor. Now make this rebellious lump of mental take us out of here. Lordship, I'll not tolerate such disrespectful behavior toward the machine spirits of my sanctum, no matter how dire the circumstances may be. The prayer of the tech priests surrounding the cottage almost drown out the sounds of bustling bridge behind you. The skull pouring intently over the data slate, in his hands extends a megadendrite towards you. Please take your place at the cogitator, Lord Captain. Step up to the cogitator. The huge machine in front of you is lit with dozens of vid screens and hundreds of lumens. The blinking lights of endless rush of symbols and digits on the green background make your eyes water. A vague sense of alarm simmers in the depths of your mind. Typical reaction of a layperson when confronted with the magnitude of the omniscience creation. Among the numerous controls you see is the mouth of a cyber gargoyle, the same as the gate of the warrant chamber. Pascal's voice becomes imbued with imperious force. Servants of the machine god, heed my command. Acolytes, prepare the incense instrumentation for the liturgy of machine spirit propitiation. Senior technomats, recite the prayer to generate the current data report. Operations will be marked with a campanological Omnissiah rejoice. I must inform you that the purposes of safety, complete reassembly of this warp sextant, and updating of the Datasmith blessings are required. If this is not done, then at launch the volume of aggregate calculation errors can result in the destruction of the data crypts. As we do not have 100 hours at our disposal, we must omit the procedure. Scout looks down at the data slate in his hands. Minor deviation from the right of operation, for the sake of appeasing the spirit. What must I do? Place your hands inside the throat of the Cogitator Guardian, Cyber Gargoyle, which has been assigned to guard the forbidden data. The dynastic blood extracted from your veins will serve as key to the data core where the machine spirits dwell. Well, we'll offer our prayers so that we may bypass the protective protocol for defective connections and launch the warp sextant. Scout voice choir. Law of the Omnissiah knows no exceptions, and so in this ritual I will remain at your side to placate the wrathful machine spirit in whose abode you will be intruding. Follow my liturgies, Lord Captain. May we receive his blessing. Place my hand in the Cyber Gargoyle's mouth. Metal jaws clamp down on my hand, breaking down your delicate corporal sheath and releasing warm red liquid to its gullet. Same moment, the image on the vid screen before you changes. Connecting 0.000 point. Connecting 0.2. Connecting 0.3. Success registered 7-8. Nama West. Now that's a real one. Just at the vid screen. What does it all mean? The sound of your voice, the Cogitator's servant, whose bronze-bound skeleton is built into the Cogitator's housing, shudders. With a screech, its skull rotates towards you, then stops in that position. Relevant code of voice receptor. The skull emits a sequence of binary signals, then is silent for several seconds. I hypothesize that the defect is located in the analyzer block. There's a reaction to the signal, but no processed response. A temporary override is permissible. The shell was created on a forge world unknown to me, initiating standard invocation of the machine spirit. Scout leans over the adjacent instrumental panel and sets his hand on the controls. At the same time, a quiet stream of machine code begins pouring from the forth from the Vox. By my authority, I revoke the inviolability protocol of the warp engine. The Cogitator's vid screens turn red. The skull sees this and raises his hand, signaling the rest of the tech priests, and withdraws the connector from his sleeve and connects to the machine. Servants of the Omnissiah, make now the offering of cleansed data scripts to the machine spirits, that it may be filled with their true and calibrated data. May the Omnissiah have mercy on our souls. In meek solemnity, our acolytes offer up cleansed data crypts to the warp engine one after another, repeating prayers of exaltation. After anointing the contact with sacred engines, Pascal inserts them in the Cogitator's slots. Your head begins to spin from the holy sensors, foul-smelling clouds of smoke, and loss of the blood that the cyber gargoyle continues to drink from you. The world swims before your eyes. Let this mechanism awaken in renewed purity. Skull enters a sequence of commands and raises his head. Watching the vid screen, suddenly he stops dead. No! His fingers fly over the command rooms, enter command to command. Beckon dendrites, click in their pincers, pull out one lever after another. The vid screen fills with strings of symbols, completely incomprehensible to you. Clearly conveying something to the Blancos. Say nothing and do not interfere. I'm not gonna let him. You let the IT man fuck up. In a few seconds, one of the data crypts mounts on the Cogitator begins to emit sparks. A moment later, another data crypt does the same. The next outbursts into flames and gives a foul-smelling smoke. Around you, the Omnissiah's servants break off from their prayers, and someone bursts into frantic pleading. Skull mournful grates. The massive errors in the warp sextant's calculations destroying the data repositories. The offering did not appease the machine spirit. The warp engine cannot be filled with the motive voice. We are trapped. Perhaps an alternative Ryzen protocol. Emergency launch to the auxiliary coils. The tech priest bends over the Cogitator, but something in his pose and movements reveal his desperation. While the vid screens are filled with more and more strings of symbols, the monitor in front of you blinks and static images change. Pascal is too engrossed in images of ghosts. Read the information on the vid screen. Back comp. Stab fail. True. Stab false. Stat check needed. Disturb reg. Disturb reg. Query. Query? What query? Agitator servant creaks quietly in its joints. The sound is drowned out by the binary hymns of the tapping of command runes. Prompt, ping, response, injury, rescue. Useless pile of scrap! The rogue trader commands you. Rid us of your malady. Submit to my will. Lordship, addressing machine spirit in such a brusque manner is categorically unacceptable. Even in a critical situation is that we now... Scal's next evolution goes unsynthesized. He sees the vid screens begin to stabilize one after another. Strings frenetically galloping across the green backgrounds are replaced with stable images, while regularly updating status reports. Only one monitor remains inexplicably red. Secretary's Vox files a shock, but his report is as cloaked and clinical as ever. Registering. Warp sextant activated. Registering. Data stream stabilizing. Registering. 0 data arrows found. Reporting. The warp engine is ready for translation. After a pause, Pascal adds, also reporting evidence of indicating a Category 3 miracle fulfilling the criterion. Thou shalt witness the mechanism that toils in glorification of its function and defiance of the activation. Lord Captain, Ravar here. The crew are almost finished carrying out the orders given earlier. Received confirmation from the engineering halls. Don't know what you did. The warp's engine up and raring to go. We're ready to begin the translation to the warp, your lordship. The Lord Captain speaking. I give the order to commence translation to that warp. See that warp? Waiting for your ascent to the Captain's throne, Lord Captain. May the Emperor protect us. Just stole a whole ass sun. Motherfuckers really came in here just to steal a sun. This planet has like hours. Imagine if I just left happy, no problems. I want to be in the parade. Yeah, keep swinging that incense. Keep praying, boys. That's a red screen. Let's ignore it for now. Get this out the way.
Von Valancia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void shift plunged deeper into the colossal expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius.
Do the funeral now? We have bigger fish to... Well, let's do the funeral.
Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
Oh, we completed chapter 1. We did it. Everything went well. Spot for someone else. That's my navigator. Lord Captain, allow me to report. Journey through the warp is coming to an end. Lady Navigator Arcelia informs me that we've reached the point that translates real space of the Ferrybundus system. The Lady Navigator and her pilots are awaiting your permission to begin the process. The Ferrybundus system is home to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost with a functioning wharf in the gross expanse. Tech priests are begging you to have mercy on their machines worn down by the house service of homicide to inspect and heal the void ship's wounds in the dock. Prayers and rituals will take some time, which our astropathic choir will use to establish a connection with the prime worlds of your protectorate, Dargonis, Janus, and Kiava Gamma. Master Zachary Weiss has recovered an invitation previously adrift in the Immaterium. Liege of Footfall has humbly requested an audience to the rogue trader of the Von Valancius dynasty. According to Master Zachary, The message was tinted with the shades of pleading. Many of the liege is anxious to meet as soon as possible. Footfall. A place where filth and sanctity go hand in hand. Even Hieronymus Doroso will most likely expect a visit from me, and I imagine he will be interested in talking to you as well, Agrippa. I'll be living your voidship as we wouldn't arrive in Footfall, Agrippa. Once that is done, consider the Lord Inquisitor's task complete. Your Lordship, young Yvain Winterscale has tasked me to convey his gratitude for your hospitality and for saving him from certain death. I wish to outstay his welcome. He plans to disembark on Footfall. Yvain swears that he will not forget his debt to you. I hereby inform the rogue trader that during the system inspection rank, this unit discovered data clusters within the captain's cogitator that are concealed from prying eye. It's a personal cipher, the sacrament of algorithmic authorization. Unit Agrippa von Valancius has been added to the access list and assigned the identifier Keeper 2. The unit can access the data from the captain's cogitator, provided that he possesses the description key. You detect a hint of something resembling curiosity in Pascal's mechanical voice. Are you leaving us, Heinrich? The arrangement between the Lord and the Inquisitor and your predecessor was that I be transferred to Footfall no farther. I dare not take advantage of your generosity and patience any more than I may have, Agrippa. You're a skilled fighter. I could use people like you. What do you say we extend your stay in my retinue? Thank you for your offer, but I must decline. I'm afraid my duty to the Golden Throne comes. Anything else? And even more British. Higher. Agenta, what is the Reverend Hieronymus just want me to talk to me? He's the head of the Drusian mission on Footfall. He's a prominent clergyman in the sector. Paying him a visit is a good thing for any loyal servant to the Emperor to do. I assisted his mission before I joined Lady Theodora on the voyage. He has blessings to accompany the new rogue trader on the von Valancius dynasty. If you wish to have me aboard your ship, I request that you meet with Reverend Hieronymus. Big Dis, tell me about the system we are right. Furibundus is valuable due to its close proximity to the Mall, the gateway to the Imperium. The system is mostly known for Footfall, the main base for merchants, privateers, and rogue traders traversing the Kronos Expanse. Additionally, the star itself is orbited by an Mechanicus station, which is off-limits to outsiders. Alter Templum Calixus EXT-17. I had the honor of tending to the shrines for a few thousand cycles. 1,000 cycles?! Okay, old man. I suggest you abstain from visiting, as most tech comrades at the station are engaged in meditative calculations that should not be interrupted. What do I need to know about Footfall? It is the largest port in the trading capital of the Kronos Expanse. It is the dockyard that will allow us to inspect and repair the void ship. It boasts its own astropath acquired. Kronos Expanse communications nexus. Not to mention pirate hideouts, smuggler caches, and forts belong to a dozen gangs, groups, and factions. In the Kronos Expanse, the Imperium relies on this as the outpost. The fringes of humanity domain rarely resemble its central worlds, but so long as Footfall serves their god Emperor, insofar as they can. We consider a citadel of the Imperium. I've heard the tithes it sends are underwhelming, to say the least. Due to Footfall's remoteness, it has developed its own rules and customs. Many of the goods that can be procured are considered a heresy in the heart of the Imperium, enough to warrant summary execution. Moreover, Footfall is the domain of rogue traders who transcend certain Imperial laws by virtue of the warrant they. Footfall is just a brief stop. What next? As soon as we solve the issues plaguing the ship and establish contacts with the key worlds of the Protectorate, time will come for you, Magnae Accessio, the official ceremony. For your Magnae Accessio, the official ceremony of donning the mantle of the rogue trader. It is mostly a formality at this point. You already possess all the privileges granted by the warrant. It is a major milestone in your personal history. The moment your name graces the list of heads on the von Valancius dynasty. We're all looking forward to that day, Lord Captain. Hey, lad, do you know anything about the Liege of Footfall? Vladaim Tokara is a very peculiar young man, considering your upcoming conversation of baptism of fire in Footfall's political arena. Such things are not spoken out loud, but Liege Tokara is the appointee of the Casablanca mission, the largest robber-baron crime syndicate in the Calixus sector, specializing in coal trade, the buying and selling of all kinds of Xenos rubbish. Footfall was previously run by a liege who did business with several criminal factions at once, but he suffered an accident. The reins of power were picked up by Vladaim Tokara, whose appointments benefit not only the Casablanca, but their most powerful ally in the Kronos Expanse, rogue trader Caligos Winterscale. Daim is a slippery yet very cautious fellow. He is not usually beat around the bush and does not play mind games. Perhaps more importantly, he is no fool. He does not rise that high in the Casabalican hierarchy. With all this in mind, you are a rogue trader. You stand above him in status and wield considerable power. Having said that, history has seen cases where Casabalican barons cross swords with rogue traders and emerge victorious. Do not forget that, and remain vigilant. Casabalica. Vile tech thieves. Why does the liege want to see me so badly? Not you personally. He wishes to meet with a rogue trader of the Von Valantius dynasty. Zakara does not know about Lady Theodora's death and is simply seeking an alliance with the powers that be. God is telling me that something must be very wrong on football if our Ashpath message read strong emotion in such an anodyne message. No information, Lord Captain. The broadcast from the Footfall Ashpathic Choir was the only missive Master Zachary has received. The lady navigates. I give her leave to make translation from the warp into real space. We're leaving from the warp. Vigdis begins issuing instructions. The massive ship appears to change with every word. The bridge is set in motion as hundreds of people start to prepare for the shift to real space. Measured chanting fills the corridors to safeguard the vessels and its crew. This turns to you again. One more thing, Lord Captain. No one at the station knows about Leah Theodora's demise, and you inheriting the title. At least Okora will be informed. It is required so that we can use the dock, and besides, he's expecting a personal audience with the rogue trader. Do not meet with an unknown person in unclear standing. However, it's still the matter of announcing arrival. You either arrive in the station with the proper pomp and ceremony, or choose to visit incognito. I've decided. Tell the liege I will arrive incognito. Done, Lord Captain. With your gracious permission, I will return to my duties. Well, what a episode. I just came for a little prison break. We got more fun than that. We got a wonderful parade. A son being taken by fucking Drukari, aka Dark Eldar, aka knife ears with extra pointy bits. BDSM knife ears, I should say, with extra pointy bits. And we were able to leave. We should be getting to the next archetype. Yeah, we're picking archetypes here. I might re-roll myself. I might just do some re-roll and get myself something else to better match myself. We'll see. I don't want to overlap too much again. Sniping out here. But anyway. Let me check something. And right. So I hope you all had a good one. Have for a good night. It's real late, but I'm about to send y'all over to Rengen. I mean, not Rengen. Why did I say that? To Amelia. I looked at their names. Let's see. Do a quick. I haven't done a raid in a while. If anyone still wants to watch Twitch stuff, fucking raid button. I reset my thing. Oh, there it is. Raid over. Anyone that doesn't want to stay, you can leave. Everyone that wants to have a good time, let's go. Alright, they're playing Class of Exile. They're having fun. Have a good night, everyone. And see you next time.